guess we're sort of on time. But, I messed up. I thought I didn't have to download this. But I do. I thought I downloaded it already. I did not. So we have like 8 minutes before we can actually start playing. I know. I think it's because I haven't shiny hunted in a while. And I'm really trying to finish Zelda. So, yeah. I had to fit shiny hunting somewhere. I might do like a shiny hunting ramble video again in the future. But who knows? I was inspired because I caught my first shiny in Legends of CA. It was a random encounter. A viewer. For real, feels very nostalgic like old times. I know. I used to, fun fact, I used to stream at this time every Friday, Thursday, because my work schedule used to be, it used to be better in the morning. And also back where I lived, it was very noisy at night, so I could not stream at night. But, yeah. I don't know if I should start the TikTok live yet, because we're not even shiny hunting yet. I'm kind of scared, like, the internet will get worse if I start streaming on TikTok right now. But even before I started streaming mornings, Thursday, Friday, I feel like Thursday, Friday became the norm. My regular schedule used to be Monday, Tuesday. My very first stream, I think, was a Monday. I remember it was Genshin Impact. I think it was during COVID. Wow, Genshin Impact. That's such a long time ago. Hi, Chucky. Early morning stream, I see. Hope you're well. Thank you. Oh, I hope you're well, too. It feels weird. I'm really, I woke up actually at 8:30. I was scared I would have to cancel stream, because my neighbors are getting their driveway or sidewalk fixed. I don't know, there's a cement mixer outside and they were drilling the floor and it was really loud. So I woke up at 8:30 to the loud drill. But yeah, I think it's gone. I don't think you guys hear it anymore, right? I'm really hoping they don't start again during my stream, but we'll see. I kinda wanna play other games while we're waiting for this to load, but I'm also worried it'll pause. Like, I don't know what communication features are used in open software. I'm pretty sure that's online features. I don't know what online features are. I don't hear anything, so I think we are good. Yeah, I started a little late because I was waiting for it to quiet down. But I have no idea if they're just on like break, lunch, or if they're done. I don't think they're done. I don't know how long it takes for a driveway or a pavement thing to get like finished. But I should have known that construction would be happening soon, because it's like May, it's summertime, everybody's getting their home renovations. We have something booked next week around Thursday. Don't worry, it's during the day, it will not interfere with stream. But we're getting our lawn fixed because after 3 years of neglect, our grass died and it's bald. And it's like our first time having an HOA, and it's kind of scary. We're used to our grass just taking care of itself. In our old house, our grass was so wild, we would have to mow it like almost every 2 weeks because of how much it grew. So we're not used to like bald lawn. So we're gonna have like landscapers come in around next week. So yeah, we're guilty of also doing like home renovating stuff. It's just that time of the year. $99%. I got 99 problems, but shiny hunting isn't. No, shiny hunting is definitely one of them. Yay, it's done. I'll show you guys the shiny Gumi after stream, because I'm scared. It will also need a download, and I don't want to wait for that. Wait, you guys garden but didn't treat your yard. My garden is in my backyard, so my backyard is well taken care of. The front yard, I don't touch. That's my mom's, but she has like a garden bed. So our house is huge. I think it's like, I don't know how big it is, actually. I forget. It's been 4 years since we moved here, so. Do we have enough eggs? You know what? I don't even think I got. Oh. You know what? Let's finish these eggs. You guys, I'm so sorry. I told you, it's been so long since I shiny hunted. So, everything is a mess. Usually I'm more organized than this. Hold on, I need to start on TikTok. Oh, it's so weird seeing the shiny counter on screen. It's been so long. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. How does Pwn run switch to? I have no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask. I think it's fine. I don't notice anything weird. I'm literally the wrong person to ask. Unless there's a side-by-side, I can't tell anything. That's why, if it wasn't for Pokopia, I was never getting a Switch 2. My sister is bothering me. She wants Tamagotchi Life. She's really addicted to Tamagotchi Life, which is so funny. She's never played Tamagotchi in her life. Tamagotchi Life, I just keep saying it. But, she's just been seeing a lot of TikToks and shorts and videos and clips, and now she wants it. I gave her my Switch one so she could definitely play it, but she's bothering me to buy it. And I'm like, if I buy it, it's for myself. And I asked her, what do you even want to do with your Tamagotchi Life? Because one of my problems is, once I get Tamagotchi Life, oh my gosh, I've been watching a lot of dog agility courses. So this is like perfect. Weave. Sorry, I got distracted again. But one of my problems, if I do get Tamagotchi Life, is what do I do? What do? Hello, Kendall, Jen. Hello, Anna. Welcome. Glad you guys can make it. There's also a social. Let's have a car that's also addicted to Tamagotchi. And one of my problems, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to like make it a bunch of OCs. I used to have a lot of OCs in middle school and high school, or if I just want to make it like my ship island, where I just put a bunch of my favorite ships or couples from various fandoms, or if I want to like mess around and put my family in there. Friends and family. My original idea was to put me and my viewers in there, like people who showed up in stream, but they don't have the me feature that shares the codes. For obvious reasons, they took out censorship. It's crazy. But that's out the window. Hi Lily, hi Louise. I have the whole shiny line for Fuecoco. I think I only want Shiny Fuecoco. biggest regrets in my shiny hunting career is evolving my shiny Torchic. I got legit, not what are they called? Hacked. I didn't get a hacked Torchic from what are they called? Random trade. It was like the trade system in X and Y where you can trade Pokemon online and you get a random Pokemon. Dang, I forgot. But I got a legit shiny Torchic from surprise trade. And I thought shiny Blaze, it was my fault. I wanted to be surprised what shiny Blaziken would look like, so I didn't Google it. I really wish I just kept shiny Torchic, because shiny Torchic has one of my favorite shiny designs, which is inverted. I really like inverted shinies. I like black and like white shinies, and then inverted shinies. Inverted shinies are just like when they switch the color scheme. I think Torchic is one, Scatterbug is one, and Noivern is one. Why did they not censor it? I think it's so like people could do whatever they want, but that means they can't share anything, because then it wouldn't be PG, because then kids would have access to like people making guns or condoms and adult toys and monstrosities. I've seen a horror island and it's actually really scary. It's like scary in a sort of like art way, but really scary. Like if Junji Ito was in charge of Tomodachi. I've neglected my Pokemon. I know it's okay, Kendall, me too. I'm like so close to saying Kendall-chan every time. The golden chicken nugget. I don't think I've ever named my shinies. Or my original shinies. I've named my shinies from Shield and up, but I haven't named any of my shinies in like the DS era. Shiny Gamuskin are just a spicy version of it. They're just extra spicy. Also, yeah, I like when the colors are not just a 10 different shinies like that. At least in Z-Day they looked better. I want them to rework. I think Nintendo's too lazy for that, but I want them to rework some of their shinies. Like, I know my Blaziken won't be... I don't know actually how does coding work. Would it alter already existing shinies, or would it only work for like new shinies? Like upcoming shinies? I don't know. I've been needing to buy new cards, can't find any though, and I don't want to buy. Yeah, same. I have the same problem, Kendall. I think that's the bad thing about living in a large city. Yes, we have access to a lot of cool things, but scalpers are more abundant and crazier over here. And I don't wanna get into altercations or die from just Pokemon cards. Oh, also, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. I kinda miss doing that. We're just gonna hatch these. Oh my god, we're gonna have to release so many Pokemon because I forgot to do this on my own time. Look at all these Fuecocos I have to release to make room for new eggs. You guys, I'm like this is very rookie shiny hunter mistakes. Not releasing before a session and prepping. Shiny hunting prep. Do you guys actually prep before your shiny sessions, or do you just go? Like, just release and get eggs as you go? Perfect order is perfect because no scalpers want it. What's perfect order? Is that the new series? I really haven't been keeping up. Again, I have not gotten a new set in such a long time. I don't know what any of the new sets are. New shiny looks will only affect the new games, but people get mad if they change shinies even from bad ones. People will be mad at anything. I think that Pokemon's so big, I feel like they'd get mad at anything. They should just appeal to me, okay? show you guys my shiny Magikarp too. I'll show you guys my shiny Magikarp and shiny Gumi. They've kind of been my latest shinies in such a long time. Yeah, it's the new side card set based on Legend C to A. Okay, that's cool. That means they're up to date. You guys, when do you think we'll get a new teaser for Gen 10? They haven't leaked anything in a while. I hate this new era of AI because I don't trust anything that's not officially from the Pokemon. Have you guys been getting those AI generated Gen 10 leaks? They're so annoying. I'm like, stop filling up my feed. I don't want AI generated stuff. They're obviously really fake. Being on YouTube for such a long time, I think this is one of my least favorites era of YouTube and social media in general, the AI era. I'm trying to think. There's definitely other censorship, the YouTube censorship, when they couldn't figure out how to make YouTube guidelines. When YouTube Kids didn't exist yet and they were just copy striking everybody, that was also a really bad time for YouTube. But I feel like this AI one is just super bad because it doesn't affect just YouTube, it affects every form of online media. Because I literally have to double check everything now to make sure it's legit. Because I'm really impressionable. I will believe almost anything. The prank era was bad. Oh yeah, that was really... I feel like the prank era didn't really leave though. I don't think that's really an era. I think that's just a disease on social media. As long as people can clickbait that, I think pranking stuff will just be a thing. We'll see if AI will be an era or if it'll be a thing. I have cards, I need to organize them again. Every time I try to organize my cards, I just take them out and reorganize them because I get inspired by, like, I follow a lot of different types of Pokemon media, and I've been watching a lot of people who organize their binders, like, it'll be waterfall themed or apple themed, so it's a bunch of, like, applins, and if they have like some sort of apple on the card. And it's been very inspiring because I noticed a lot of card arts look the same. So my original thought was doing it by typing, which took so long. Then I thought maybe I should do it by Pokemons. Like these are Blazikins, these are Torchics. That also took a really long time. And then when I discovered themes, I was like, oh my god, that's so creative. What kind of theme can I make? Like this. I like the non-serious side of Pokemon card collecting, because there's this cute girl, she literally just collects her favorite Pokemon, and one binder is literally the same card art over and over just because it's her favorite artist and favorite Pokemon. I think it was trying to remember. I can't remember the Pokemon. I just remember her like binder full of just one card, and I was like, that's a lot. Because it's not even those tiny ones, it's like a legit full binder. And it was the 3x3 card sleeves. It was funny. I like to see those people, they're hilarious. Yeah. And also they're like not that stressful. Hi Stayed Body, long time no see. I am not using the shiny charm. Shiny charm. I have never used a shiny charm in any of my... Actually, I don't know, I shouldn't say that, but in my memory, I don't think I've ever had a shiny charm, just because the requirements for a shiny charm is always finishing the Pokedex, and I've never finished a Pokedex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I organized my element, I think. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. By type element, I don't know. TCG has like different wordings. But yeah, hello Angel, hello Uncle. Long time no see, Uncle. I don't want to set that as Mega Dragonite. I really wanted that Evolution set, but that one was really popular because of Evolutions, and I never got any. I think Maybe. No, no, I haven't. I haven't. I have to check my box of Pokemon cards I've yet to open. Ooh, we're done. After this set, we're done. We can start releasing and then hatching more. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get the level 2 egg thingy. I am not live until I can catch a dream. Hello, hello. Yeah, I miss doing these morning streams, but because I stream late at night, my sleep schedule is off. I actually haven't woken up this early in quite a long time. I usually wake up like on my weekends. I wake up like 11:30 to 12 p.m. ish, like really late. That's why I don't feel hunger right now. I did not eat breakfast yet because I'm not awake at this time, so my belly is not awake. But yes, welcome everybody. I'll say we get news around June-ish. I was thinking that too. I was like, maybe summer news because it's in between the holidays. But Gen 10 doesn't come until like next year, right? I don't remember. I love seeing that. Hello, Mapper. I do not stream this early, no. This is a one-time thing. I forced it just because I really wanted a shiny hunt. I'm actually really surprised it's really quiet. Oh, besides the construction scare. It was really loud. I was gonna have to reschedule if it was still going because it's literally right next to me. It's my neighbors. There's no way I could hide the drilling. I wrote Japanese beforehand. I think I love seeing the art. I have a couple of cards that are Japanese and a couple of cards that are Korean. They're a lot thinner, or at least they feel thinner. What is this 1 p.m. stream? Hello, active. A surprise stream? Not really. I said last night, have you been playing Pokemon Champions? No. I have it downloaded. It's not really on my like priority list of games to play. I don't have the urge to play it. Leakers on the wheel get notes until next year in Gen 10 is late 2027. Ah, okay. That's sad. I wish they didn't announce it so early then. Oh shoot, I don't know which language then it looked Jimmy. Oh, okay. That's fine, Kendall. Yeah. Sometimes I look around to make sure like none of these Pokemon are shiny. Yeah, this used to be my regular streams though. I used to be a morning bird. I might do surprise streams like this again. It just my sleep schedule is like non-existent if I do this. I'm definitely gonna need a nap. What is Champions like Gen 1 through 5? I'm not sure. People have only been using like the same Pokemon from the streams I've been seeing, so I can't really gauge what gens. Oh, you guys hear it? They're starting up again. Hopefully they don't use the drill, but I hear the cement machine or a cement mixer. It's a low vibrating hum though, so I think it's fine. Thank you, Vixen, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hear it. Yep, it's the construction. Hi, Curb. The shiny hunt is a-going. The usual. Honestly, I survived the Gumi. The Gumi was the most heart-wrenching one I've had to date, just because it took years. I kinda wish I started shiny hunting streaming. Or shiny hunt streams when I was in school. Because I was a lot more dedicated to it, because I had nothing else to do except play video games, and that's where the chunk of my shinies from my collection came from. Because again, I kind of no-lifed video games. I can't say that. I actually had a life, but as soon as I got home, I was playing video games. It's not obnoxious. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The drill was obnoxious though. That was the one I was afraid of. This one you can kind of tune out. If I didn't point it out, I feel like it would have been fine. Don't you have work? Nope. Not on Thursday, Fridays. That's why my streams are Thursday, Fridays. And that's why I was able to like... The only reason I don't stream in mornings is because I'm asleep. I can't wake up this early all the time without sacrificing sleep. And I can't sacrifice sleep. I get so dizzy. Hello, ID cat. Welcome to the morning stream. I think they announced early because of League's anniversary. Yeah, but I wish they didn't do that if they weren't ready. Because now I'm just getting a bunch of AI generated stuff. And I hate it. Okay, guys. No shinies in this batch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pokemon Pearl. I had Pokemon Diamond because I liked Palkia, or no, Dialga more than Palkia, right? Did I mix it up? My little sci-fi dinosaurs. They were based on dinosaurs, right? Legendaries are kind of hard to figure out. Of like what they're based off of. Can I just release them from here? Yeah. I wish we could like, can I not? Release multiple at once. Let me make sure none of them are shiny. I'm pretty sure they would show if they were shiny. Do I have a shiny box? I don't think I have a shiny box in this. Oh, I do. Yeah, they don't show up shiny on their avatars, so I would have to be careful. You guys would tell me if I had a shiny, right? AI's law, bring back. I know. I fall for them now, though. Like, there's some that are really hard to differentiate, and I hate it. Like, there's these anime AI where they have like a complete story, and then the only reason I'll figure out I'm watching, because I noticed the protagonist's hair started changing every single scene. How have you guys been getting those? Where they have like elaborate scenes and elaborate storylines, and I would legit think they were real animes, but no, they were just generated. The blue one. I got a shiny Snover. The blue one. Okay, hello Bacon Yum. Thank you, Taco, for the follow. Hi Random Moose. Hi everybody. Hello Everwolf. Hello. I don't trust Kilo. I love that playthrough even though the team was really bad. But it was really fun. It's okay, there's no such thing as a bad team. I don't think they make Pokemon too hard where you can have a bad team. I feel like that's why people gravitate to online or like competitive Pokemon, because the main games are not that hard. Also, I forgot to do redemption. I forgot to update my redemption points on Twitch, so that we can. This is gonna take a while, guys. I'm so sorry. This is like the dark side, the hard side, the dark side, the side that people don't like about shiny hunting. This is the BTS, the nitty and gritty. It's not just all fun and games and egg hatching. But here, let me hydrate real quick. Today is more bottled water, because it's too early for anything else. I will be back. Why not transfer them to home where you can mass release them? I didn't know I could do that. I'm old. I'm set in my old ways. Also, I don't really use home. I think I tried to use home for the shiny giveaway, I remember, but I ended up just doing regular trading. I want to do another one. I think I have enough shinies where I could do another one. Aw, thank you. I did. Cat P647 for the galaxy. Thank you. Oh, your team was just bad for a team. It's okay, it's more of a challenge. It's the hottest day of the year in the UK. How hot is it? Thank you for the. Wait, I'll just wait for that to finish. Yes. I think there's a way to grab a bigger release, but I forgot how. This is the only way I know how to grab. Is it just like release? Draw selection box, view stats, change box view. Battle teams. I do want to give Pokemon Champions a try, but I don't know if I want to do like a dedicated video for it, just like a one time. Or if I want to stream it so you guys can see me suffer live. I'm really bad at competitive. You guys need to understand that. If I do play Champions, it's for you guys. Just also to give it a try. I'll never say no to something without trying it once, you know? If I didn't do that, I would have never found out I enjoyed Souls-like games. I gave Elden Ring a try and then it was history from there. Also, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's really fun. That's my first Metroidvania-like game. I remember now I do this off stream. 31. Release. I think we'll just do 2 boxes and go from there and see what happens. I look over and all I see is Fuecoco's everywhere. Thank you for the 40 dolphins. I did cut P647. Also, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I just like saying it that way. But thank you, 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 thank you. I did not finish Ocarina of Time. We are currently in the temple, the spirit temple, and I think I'm like 35 to 40% done. I have another stream tonight on it. But yeah. By the stench, it's not very extreme. It's okay, that's really hot. It's slowly been climbing here in the Pacific Northwest of Washington, of the US. I think it was 73 last night, and it's expected to be 78 degrees Fahrenheit. You can convert that to Celsius, however, I'm really bad at conversion. This weekend. But it's been really bad in terms of like, it'll be really hot in the afternoon and evenings, and then in the mornings it'll drop all of a sudden and it'll be super cold. So like at night, I'll have no blanket, socks off, half off the bed from the heat, and in the morning I'm freezing, looking for my socks, trying to get my jacket on, coughing because I slept in the cold. It's just like really inconsistent weather. Also, my garden, I don't know when to garden. I'm not experienced enough. I just go off Google. And because the weather's so inconsistent, I don't know when to plant anything or when to like start like doing stuff. Like I think I'm late for my potatoes. I have potatoes that I need to pot that I haven't put in the ground yet because I don't know, with this weather it's just weird. And then but there is baby birds in my backyard, you guys. That's why I've not been able to let my dogs out in the backyard, because I'm scared they'll disturb the nest. The nest is behind a potted plant, like my mom's roses, on the floor, and I'm really scared my dogs will disturb them, so I've been like neglecting on letting them out. Which is bad, but oh wait, let me get my where is the shiny for you? Where's my Ditto? Where are you, Mr. Ditto? Is this Ditto? No, this is American Ditto. Did I have American Ditto? Where is Ditto for breeding? It sounds bad. Like I have a dedicated Ditto for breeding. These are Charmanders. Charmander eggs, I remember. I I don't remember why I have Charmander eggs, but I do. Oh, there's my Japanese Ditto. And then my Fuecoco. Doop doop doop. Heard I will be tuning in. I don't have much chance. I feel like going to sleep cold and waking up cold are two different things. Yes, they are, because going to sleep cold, I feel like is not as bad as like waking up cold, because then you're just like, oh my, your heart rate slows down, and your body is naturally like just going to sleep, so it's not regulating the body. Whereas if you're going to bed, you're still sort of awake, so you're able to regulate your body, if that makes sense. That's why they say if you're somewhere where it's snowing and you're trapped in a blizzard, not to go to bed, because the chances of you freezing to death increase if you fall asleep. Because you stop shivering, you stop doing the things that usually keep you from freezing. So when you wake up, like, you're really cold. I think that's the science in my brain. Hello, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's been a really, really long time since I've streamed this early. I don't think this stream will be too long, we'll see. Because it is like an unorthodox stream. Is that word the correct word? Do you guys remember if I counted the last group of shinies? Okay, we're gonna set up the picnic here. That's not the picnic. Oh, I forgot to put Talon Flame away. Hold on. Cute. Yes, I'm done packing. The other thing I'm really excited for in the next gen is what kind of food is the region gonna be known for. Like Sword and Shield was sandwiches. Scarlet and Violet, I think. Wait, no, Sword and Shield was curry. Slowpoke curry. Scarlet and Violet is sandwiches. And then, Zeta A is the croissant curry that Urbane keeps making. You know, and then there's like malsalas or masalas in Sun and Moon. So, like, what will be the region food for the next gen? Because it's I'm pretty sure it's like based off of Pacific Islanders. It could be anything. Keep forgetting the rules of. I keep getting back on. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Come back right on. Okay, now we just wait for the eggs. Hello, Langford. How am I enjoying the game? I missed it. It's been a while. I missed hiding. I missed hunting for shinies. It's one of my favorites. I was looking for just Yes. I'm excited to see how far I get in Spirit Temple too. I'll die in a blizzard. I get sleepy with cold weather. It was nice knowing you, Kilo. What's your favorite Switch game? I think it's a tie between, well, for Switch 1, I did play quite a lot of Animal Crossing. It might be a tie between, Animal Crossing and I'm trying to think, what else did I play a lot of? I'm looking at my, oops, sorry. I hit you guys. Are you guys okay? It could be Pokemon Sword and Shield. Just because it might be my favorite Pokemon Switch title. And then for 2, I only have Pokopia right now. So Pokopia. It's I was about to say Splatoon, but that's more of a Wii U thing. I didn't really like Splatoon on on the Switch. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons, yes. I did not like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild too much. I think it was really pretty. And I like the horse collecting part. But I've never finished. I don't even think I've gotten into a temple. I don't even know if there's temples in that game because I never got too far in the story. That's why I'm starting in the very beginning, because I'm hoping like I'll understand the hype better if I start from the classics and work my way up. I definitely like Ocarina of Time more than Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild in terms of gameplay. I like the linear style more. The shrines, yeah. I have everything shiny share. Let's say my friend gave it to me. Aw, W friend. Looks like you got the legendary. Yup. I usually shiny hunt at the very end. Shiny hunting is my post game. A lot of people's post game in Pokemon is competitive. Or like finishing the Pokedex. Mine's is shiny hunting. Like as soon as I'm done with the championship and the story and I see the credits, I try to figure out the easiest or best way to shiny hunt in the current version. Yeah, as of right now, I like Ocarina of Time more. That's why I'm almost done with it. If I didn't like it, I don't think I would have finished it. I think I would have dropped it. Gen 10 will have Pad Thai. No adobo. Or sinigang. Or lumpia. Slowpoke lumpia. I really want to try Slowpoke, guys, just because I feel like it's the more ethical Pokemon food. Because it can literally, I think it grows its tail back, right? I don't remember. Does Slowpoke tail grow back? Yes, I almost said no, that would have been bad. It would have gave me Goomy flashbacks, where I said no to the egg twice, and you guys kept teasing me that that was the shiny. You only ever stream. Do you have any other games besides Silenced? I've only been streaming Nintendo right now because those are the games I've been playing. Pokopia, but I used to stream a lot of non-Nintendo games. The only time I ever streamed Nintendo in the past was Animal Crossing and Pokemon. But in the past, I used to play like a lot of Genshin. My streams used to be Skyrim. A lot of farming sims. I used to have like farming Fridays where it was just Stardew Valley. I used to stream Final Fantasy back when I used to do morning streams. I just think when I started TikTok, because TikTok was the last platform I started streaming in, because I've been streaming I think on YouTube for 5+ years, and then I started Twitch last year, 2 years ago, and then TikTok was the last platform I started. I just think the moment I started TikTok, I just had a Nintendo phase. Because it's just whatever I'm in the mood for. I was supposed to be streaming Persona 5, but then I started The Legend of Zelda. And that became a series. Because, currently on my channel, I'm playing Zeta A, Pokopia, Hollow Knight, and Persona 5, and then I just uploaded a Guild Sword 2 game. Oh yeah, shout out to Elden Ring, that is a surprise. That was something. That's my most popular besides, Pokemon. I used to consistently average 10k views on those videos. That was like the golden age of my channel. I remember my very first Elden Ring video, it was literally titled Confused and Lost, because it was my first time playing a Souls-like game. And I was going in completely blind. And I thought it was going to be a one and done video, and I was going to move on and go back to Pokemon and, you know, everything else I was playing. But then it popped off. Let me see, how many more? I think I just started recently. Do you not have school right now? No. I am 30. I am 30. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to school back, like, in 30, but I feel like that's... I would be getting my PhD. Would it be a doctorate? I don't know. Master's. Persona 5 is really fun. I just wish I had more time to play it. If I wasn't doing a video series, I think I would be a lot farther. You said I didn't know you were a shroom partaker. Maybe it's done. Let me see real quick. Yes. I forgot to check. Was it left button? No, that's uniforms. They're right. I still have 20 minutes. I think it's just because I'm checking on it too constantly. I should just let it sit. Slacking off at work to watch it. I mean, I would condone you, but I do the same thing. But then again, I work from home and I have 3 monitors, so I literally always have something on my 3rd monitor. My aunt does the same thing. She'll send me, like, snaps. Yes, I still have Snapchat. Because I have streaks I cannot let go. I'm at, like, 500 with somebody. I think it's my sister or one of my cousins. I think it's my sister. And, what's it called? My aunt sends snaps of her, like, working. And then, on her phone, she has, like, a K-drama or a YouTube video up. I'm being paid $20 an hour to watch this. Nice. I really want to check, like, the egg. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Oh my gosh, Ditto is so cute. Now that Pokopia is a thing, I see Ditto in a new light. I am so sorry I use you for my shiny hunting videos. I wonder if you'll remember me like this when the world ends and Pokemon thrive. I like the theory that Pokopia is the prequel to Mystery Dungeons, because you know in Mystery Dungeons there's no more trainers and it's just Pokemon. I feel like that's a pretty cool theory where we wake up as a Pokemon in a world full of Pokemon because the era of humans are over. Thank you, Skinny Doo, for the follow. The temples, they say, are way better in the old school games. The bonus, like, more open world knowledge. Yeah, I think the open world made it too hard for me to actually, like, focus on the story. And since Zelda games are already an established storyline, I couldn't appreciate it. At least with Ocarina, it kind of forces you to listen and pay attention because it's linear, and in order to progress, you have to talk to people, and Navi's constantly reminding me about what I need to do and who I need to talk to. I kind of miss Navi. We don't have a Navi in Tears of Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I like when Navi messes up my boss fights to talk to me. Thank you, ATM, for the follow. I'm getting hungry. This is bad. I didn't eat breakfast, and I haven't been awake this early before, but I'm starving. I'm really scared that you will hear my stomach. What was that exclamation point? What did you see, friend? Okay. Yes. There's a lot of eggs. Yes. Okay. I don't know how many eggs I should pick up. Okay, we'll get this next batch and then see. Because we're not shiny hunting too long. So I don't want to waste most of it just trying to get eggs. No, that one wasn't my stomach, that was my throat frog. another reason my sleeping schedule's been messed up. My mom's sleeping schedule's really messed up. And we've been watching a lot of TV. And it's like random stuff. We're either on Netflix or Amazon Prime or watching something on YouTube. She's been watching a lot of things on YouTube. And it's so random. Sometimes after my late night streams, I'll go in her room. She's still awake. And she's eating like ramen or something. Or like one other snack. Yesterday was like an apple. At least it was healthy. And we watched Apex, which is a Charlize Theron, and what's his name? The guy from Kingsman. There's my stomach. it's a stereotypical movie, but I like Charlize. And the guy from Kingsman, I've never seen him in a role outside of Kingsman, so it was really interesting to see him play a psychopath. And then the other night, it was completely different. We were watching the World Championship Olympics 2026 of cheerleading. And me and my mom know nothing about cheerleading. But we watched like 2 hours worth of cheerleading YouTube videos. We watched co-ed, which is boys and girls cheerleading. And then we watched all girls cheerleading. We watched like the USA, Thailand. We watched every country and we were like critiquing it. Like we understood what was happening. You know when you watch MasterChef and you're judging the dishes, even though you've never, I personally don't cook, so when I'm judging them, I'm like, yeah, why? Why did she cook it for 10 minutes instead of 15? She should have known better. I'm like that. But me and my mom were like watching the cheerleaders. It was just something random that popped up on her feed, and we watched 2 hours worth of it. And then I fell asleep at like 2 a.m. because of that. And then the previous night, we were watching Miss Universe Philippines because my mom loves pageants. And Seattle, Washington was in there. Shout out. And Bellevue, Washington. Shout out for Washingtonians. And I think this is enough eggs. After this one, I think I'm just gonna go straight back to shiny hunting. Yes. I'm gonna waste the food a bit though. How many minutes do we have left? 13. Let me see the eggs. Oof. 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 I forgot to put it over here. The eggs are everywhere. Oh shoot. I forgot it does this. I'm gonna move it. This is really bad. Look how messy this is. Who did this? Oops. Yeah, we can start shiny hunting. I think this should be enough. I lost the eggs. Where did they go? Oh, okay. They're still with me. In spirit. Okay, we'll just move these two here. And then just start picking them up. I have to get the eggs from over here though, or else they're gonna pop up in the shiny box. I think that's how it works. Okay, cool. We'll just do this. Oh yeah, Jamie. She's so cute. I don't know if she'll get too far. I have hopes, but the last time I rooted for an influencer I knew on a cooking show, I think it was Tinny from TikTok. It was Tinny from TikTok. Teeny or Tinny? Eep, eep. The girl who made the famous is Thanksgiving mac and cheese. And the reason, the corkscrew pastas are always sold out in Thanksgiving. I'm holding my breath. Still not a shiny. Oh, these ones are hatching pretty quickly. I swear I just took them out of the box. I had a dream last night that I was eating clay. Like, oh, my I'm gonna have, I think for breakfast today, I have pandesal and hot chocolate. My Filipino friends out there, you know what pandesal is. If you don't know what pandesal is, it's basically like bread. It's just bread. And then I dip it in hot chocolate. You can also dip it in coffee. It's more commonly dipped in coffee, but I don't like the coffee. I like my breakfast sweet. I didn't even get to weave. It's not letting me weave. I want my next shiny to be Lechonk because pink pig. And I'm gonna name it after you guys. The bacon bits. I'm gonna name it BB. But that's like a long way because I still have Fuecoco. I have to get Fuecoco first. I started with Fuecoco. I only have watched Old Master Chef Sims, but I hope she gets far. Me too. It's not out yet. Can you remember what legendary like you to get out of the ground? Oh, I never finished my dream. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I've been watching a lot of clay ASMR where wait, let me put this one away. Where this girl makes food out of clay and then covers it in wax or nail polish, and it's so cute and looks edible. And she just like it's not talking ASMR because it's like slime videos where it's just audio and visual ASMR. How come I can't replace it? This is okay, whatever. We're gonna move these eggs. And she made like these Rilakkuma and Miffy burgers out of clay. And then one was covered in nail polish and one was covered in wax. And then she scrunched it and it was so satisfying. And then I dreamt about it, that I was eating something like that, but it wasn't the burgers. They were like fruit flavored wax clay. And one was like apple, one was pineapple. And then I realized I was craving clay wax in my sleep because I fell asleep to watching clay wax ASMR. So be careful what you watch before bed because then you'll be dreaming about it. And now I'm craving clay wax. And I know it's not gonna taste good, but it looks good. Hi, Orable, I forgot last time. Got a shiny Lagos. Best of luck with a shiny Crocoboy. Thank you. Also, congrats on your shiny Ryulu. But you can, I found out you can eat clay. It's for people with iron deficiency, like a lot of pregnant women or people who are anemic. They crave iron, and then they sell like edible clay pots. And I've been seeing a lot of people mukbang ASMR clay pots. I don't think I would like it, but I'm not iron deficient, so maybe it's because I'm not craving it. But a lot of people have been eating it. I just think it's cute that they're tiny little clay pots. And now I'm wondering if someone can make edible clay wax, and then I can get it and satisfy satisfy my weird craving. I love the crunch when it. Yeah, exactly. It just makes me sad because, like, she has like a separate TikTok account where she shows how she makes it, and it's so many hours because she has to like design it, and then she has to shape it with her clay, and she mixes the clay herself, so like the colors, color theory, which looks hard for me, and then she fires them up so they harden, and then she has to dip them in wax or paint them in nail polish. Like, it's a whole process. And then the videos of her just destroying them is like a couple minutes compared to the hours of work. So I'm like, she deserves the views for the amount of work she does. Hello, Persian. Wait, you've seen those? Yeah, I've seen those clay pots. Well, not IRL, but I've seen them on TikTok. People have been eating them. Also, hello, Biakura. Shiny Fuecoco next egg watch. This batch for sure. Thank you, Bacon, for the follow. Hello, Atomic Argonaut. Hello. Those people watching Wallace Gromit thinking, Wallace for dinner. Oh, that's true. Wallace and Gromit also made me crave cheese, but not real cheese. Clay cheese. Claymation makes food look good. I'm thinking of Coraline, and when the mother was making eggs, that is one of my favorite ASMR, like unintentional ASMR scenes in movies, is the Coraline mother making eggs and bacon, and she's talking to Coraline. Shiny watch. Ah, Fuecoco. Yes. I have homework for you if you haven't seen them. Watch Real Like a Card. They just rub on a muffins. They turn out so pretty. What's Hikaru Dorodongo? Is that the art form or is that like a person? Thank you, Armin, for the follow. Hi, this is very comforting. Thank you. Also, hello. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, thank you, Asian, for the galaxy. Thank you. Bob and weave, bob and weave. What if they made Nintendogs, but it was Pokemon? I would so get that. I kind of miss Nintendogs. Why did they stop making Nintendogs? What is the percentage of Fuecoco being male? I thought it was 50-50 for starters. Because what are the chances all of these would be male? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the mud ball shiny. I don't think I've seen that. I'll check it out. I've just been into a lot of ASMR arts and crafts, whether it be cooking or like just arts and crafts in general. Gotta get those eggs. Yeah, this is not filling my itch for shiny hunting. I need to shiny hunt longer. What'd I run into? What is that? A ghost? You guys, I ran into a ghost. Oh, it's a Murkrow. I'm so hungry. Where is that Murkrow, guys? That's so scary. Ghost Pokemon. It's a ghastly playing tricks on me. Oh, it's 25 female and 75 male. I didn't know that. I thought it was always 50-50. Yeah, you can multi-select. I know. Chat has been telling me about it. It took me a while to remember it, but I finally got it down. I know, right? It took me a long time to remember to do that. I'm as shocked as you are, Bacon. Also, hello, Kunka and Distant. I'll stare. Your voice is very beautiful, Violet. Thank you. Yes, it's a very early stream, or at least very early for me. Haven't done this in a while. Do you guys know I used to stream Phasmophobia? On this channel. I know I have Phasmophobia streams on the other channel, but that was before I started streaming on the other channel. But one of my earliest streams was a Phasmophobia stream with my cousin JL. It was during COVID, so I had a lot of free time. And I streamed a lot more. And I didn't feel like streaming ASMR all the time because it hurt my throat. Hello, hello, Kenley. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Do you guys tap the B button, or like you let it just go? What is your shiny hunting ritual when you're hatching eggs? Do you have like a ritual before each egg hatch? Mine says I try not to touch any button. And if I'm not streaming, I hold my breath, like I'm making a wish. But if I'm watching TV, of course I can't do that for every egg, or doing something else, but that's what I usually do. That's my, shiny ritual. Shiny. My knee is shy. Sha, sha, sha. It's already May, guys. Happy May 1st. Happy birthday, May babies. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers and mother figures. What else is happening on May? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Is there anything else? May, trying to think. I think that's it. That's all I know off the top of my head. Mine stops, I hold B until it comes out the yeah. I didn't know there were so many rituals until I started streaming shiny hunting, because people would tell me what they did. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting. I thought I was just weird. I thought that if I pressed a button, it would scare the shiny away. Also, there's 2 bacons on my TikTok chat. Hello, bacons. My bacon bits. I'm attracting all the bacon bits. May the 4th be with you. Oh yeah, Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. That's close. It's in 3 more days. Do you think this is an accurate depiction of wildlife repopulation? Just running around in circles. I think I'm ruining the ecosystem. Can you imagine? I literally released the Fuecocos in the same spot. Like, you know what's crazy? You know, like in the Pokemon universe, unless you have connections and your mom is friends with the professor, or you're the main protagonist and you become friends with the professor, your first Pokemon usually is what you catch in the wild, right? But since I'm releasing Fuecoco... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The chances of somebody in Medali Town having a Fuecoco as their starter Pokemon is like significantly higher than everybody else in this region. Because it's just a bunch of Fuecocos. Like, I think about that. And then in X and Y, my very first Masuda method was a shiny Charmander, so I can get shiny black Charizard. And I think about all those Charmanders in the wild in X and Y, and it's not even like the right region, so there's a bunch of new trainers with a level 1 Charmander. And the professor's like, where are you guys getting these Charmanders? They're not native to the Lumiose region. An army of Fuecoco marching over there like, we have come for your land. We are here to ruin your ecosystem. I think I'm like those people who can't take care of their goldfish and they let their goldfish out into a random pond. Did you know goldfish grow really big? And they're invasive. Like, the only reason they're small is because we put them in tiny tanks, but they can actually thrive in the wild. really big. I've seen what they've done to like local ponds on YouTube when there's like people trying to get rid of them. Like, there's this guy, he has like a pet croc or alligator, I forget which one, and he'll catch like goldfish from ponds where they're invasive, and then he'll feed them to his crocs or alligators. It's really interesting. If I was more ambitious in life, I think I would be a wildlife researcher of some kind. Maybe a marine biologist, because I really like water. But the water also terrifies me. Because I really like animals. I feel like that's another reason why I really like Pokemon. It's basically animals. I collect them, and it's legal. I'm kidding. I can have exotic animal and make them fight and legal. They are native in Legend C today. The Charmanders. Oh, but that's because of the wild zones. Isn't the whole thing about Ivor saying like wild zones disrupt something? I actually don't remember. I finally beat Ivor, by the way. That's the next video. Bacon Brothers, PB. In the first they do mention that they have meltdowns, they actually eat them. Yeah. In the anime, you can see James. There's literally, oh, rain. April showers bring me flowers. But in the anime, James and Jesse, one of their disguises is like they're sushi vendors. And there's literally sashimi Magikarp in the scene. Also, a lot of the Pokedex implies that, like, the food Pokemon, like Applin. Applin is a delicacy for children. I got a reptile, I get a blue tongue skink. If I want a reptile, I would want a corn snake. I would have 2 corn snakes. And or a bearded dragon. I would be very basic because I don't want anything too exotic. Because I don't know if I'd be able to take care of it. You guys know I used to cry when my goldfish died, right? And those were goldfish. I get really attached to animals. How do you get so many eggs? Is it a duplication click? No. You get food with egg power, and it increases the chances of your Pokemon in your picnic of like an egg showing up in your basket. So like I think it doubles it depending on the power. I usually just get egg power 2, so it doubles the amount of eggs in the basket. Your reincarnation card with the covers. They would eat the LJ, but they escaped. Man-made solutions, creating man-made problems. That's sad. They escaped. It reminds me of Pablo Escobar's ranch, and a bunch of his house got released, and there's a bunch of hippos in Colombia right now. Hippos terrify me. Growing up, I was afraid of lions, but I realized hippos are more scary. Because hippos are hostile for no reason, and they're actually very violent, fast, and strong. I thought they would be really slow and lazy because of their looks. But never judge a book by its cover. They are murder machines. They're very territorial, and they have a lot of power. With that said, I don't know if like all hippos are endangered, but I would like to try hippo one day. I think that would also be a problem for me in the Pokemon world. I do not think I would be opposed to eating Pokemon. Would you be a vegan in the Pokemon world? Like, would you not eat Pokemon? Mines would depend. I love Torchic, but I would be down for Torchic chicken nuggets. As long as it's not my Torchic. If it's my Torchic, I will cry. We've had these conversations before. I just feel like it's amplified right now because I'm hungry. I'm like really hungry. Hello, Carrie-O. Thank the follow on Twitch. Please enjoy your stay. Yeah, it's crazy to me that Magikarp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was like the main thing in the anime depicted for eating. I guess that's because not a lot of people liked Magikarp, because he was kind of seen useless in the anime until he evolves into like Gyarados. So I feel like they did that because they're like, oh, no, people won't feel sorry for him. But these are our last eggs, guys. I think I'll stream a little bit longer because we did start stream late. I had to download the game. The jelly donuts. 1, 2. You know, it's funny. The jelly donuts became such a meme in the Pokemon community, but I don't think I've ever seen like it be a main food for any Pokemon game. I miss the Pokemon food minigames. Do you guys remember Pokepuffs? And those cubes, what are they called? That you would use to feed to your Pokemon to make them better for beauty pageants. Like if you wanted to increase their coolness or their beauty or their cuteness, you would give them the cubes or the Pokepuffs, and then you can enter them into the pageant. I miss those mini games. I mean, in a way, I guess the sandwich mini game they have in Scarlet and Violet would be a food mini game. I don't know. I think it's because kids would be seeing grilled Bulbasaur or plucked Pidgey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't think a lot of kids' favorite Pokemon was Magikarp. Medali. It's nighttime in game. We spent all day shiny hunting in game. Look at those two kids on the bench in the background. They're just swinging their feet in sync. That's kind of uncanny. It's kind of scary. Why are they doing that in the middle of the night? I feel like it would be less scary if it wasn't nighttime. Also, I've never noticed them before. Let's see. Nope. Gosh darn it. 1, 2, 3. I have no more eggs again. I forgot how fast shiny hunting is. Or at least this method. I think my least favorite was Poke Radar. That used to give me anxiety. Have you guys ever tried Poke Radar? It hurt my eyes because you had to like check the right bush or else you had to restart the chain. It was the fastest way. I remember I got 2 shinies that way. My shiny Scatterbug and another one, I think it was shiny Slurpuff. But it was so hard. It was fast, but it was so hard because if you messed up the chain, then you're over. So here's how you get a lot of eggs. You make sure you get a food item. You can also make a sandwich, but this is easiest. Make sure they have egg power, level 2 or higher. And then you buy it. Compatibles. And then you just go into your picnic and you should get double the eggs. It's a really fast way to just fill up your boxes with eggs. See, there goes the egg power. Oh, you know another shiny method I should try again? What was it called? The one with the sandwiches and you increase the rate. And then you just go to like... This is not... There we go. You just go to one of these. And you increase the shiny type for it. I don't think I've successfully done it yet. I don't remember. I used to shiny stream that too. Sandwich hunting. That's another method in this game I have not done in a while. Hi Owen, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I always wanted to taste the little blocks for the beauty pageants. Mine was the Pokepuffins. Like, look at all these donut dogs. And none of them are shiny. How dare. Kidding. There's actually a lot of Pokemon out tonight. Hi. Hello, hello. Solal. HVK Solal. Thank you, Dave, for the follow. Wait, I only have Talonflame. I need to get my actual Pokemon. Thank you, Solal, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay. You have to move this here. But before we do that, I want the eggs to be over here, so we're gonna move him. Yeah. And then take him back. I don't know if that will work, but we'll give it a try. Too close. There we go. Oh, we forgot to put Talonflame away. Dang it. Keep messing up. Now oh yeah, so we can put Talonflame here. There we go. Let me just take Koraidon out. Now we just spin and we do something. Ditto, in the future you will have to repopulate the world by building habitats. I didn't know Ditto was going to be so important to the Pokemon timeline. I always thought it was just Pikachu, but now I think with Pokopia, Ditto has now established himself as a mascot of Pokemon. Fun fact, Ash's first Pokemon was supposed to be Clefairy, but I think they did like an audience test and more people liked Pikachu than Clefairy, or something. There was a reason why they chose Pikachu instead of Clefairy, but Ash's, we almost had Clefairy as our mascot for the franchise. I think that would have been an interesting alternate universe. Hi Paxson. Welcome, welcome. Imagine everything Clefairy themed. Instead of Pikachu cafes, we had Clefairy cafes. We would have so many Clefairy variants. In another timeline, in alternate universe. I wish there was something to do while we waited for the eggs. Yes. They're sleeping. Yeah, look at all the eggs you get with the egg power. It's pretty crazy. I guess that's why not a lot of people do egg hatching. It's just the waiting part. But I like the hatching part. It's my favorite. I don't know why. I think it has also something to do with, like, it's a sort of gambling. It's like a gacha box. You don't know what you're gonna get. The chances of getting something. And then you get it and it's a dopamine rush. That's how gacha boxes work. Did you guys ever play OverWatch? Like, before Overwatch 2 was a thing and before it became free to play. Back when it was like $30, $60. I forget the actual price. I'm like one of the few people that miss loot boxes. I actually really liked loot boxes because I got so many free skins because I used to grind so much. And my luck was kind of good because I would get the skins I actually wanted. And then it became like a whole lawsuit thing, and then it got banned. And they had to take it out because it was considered gambling. I get it. It was just, you know, skinned for video games. But I miss loot boxes. I got so many legendaries through loot boxes for free. And then the winter, like the event skins were in the loot boxes too. Hi Hannah, hello, 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 hello. I totally watch a Chicharoni OverWatch stream. That's one of the games I used to create ASMR content for. I think I still have an Overwatch playlist. My last video was ASMR Baptiste gameplay. But I used to just make compilation ASMR, like going over my play of the games. The loot boxes are back. How did they? I thought it was battle passes. I thought the way video games got away with transactions was battle passes. They have both. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because now that they're free to play, they have to make money somehow. And it's usually microtransactions. Who's your guys' favorite character to play on Overwatch 2? The last new character I saw before I stopped playing was Echo. So that was a long, long time ago. And then the last character I saw... So the last character I played was Echo. And then the last character I've seen, now that I'm not in the Overwatch scene, was the cat and the guy with the bow staff that's a healer. That uses water, Wu Yang, something like that. But yeah, I haven't played in ages. I've been watching Doja Cat play though. I think Doja Cat got into Overwatch. It is a very addicting game when you get into it. It's just, I burned out. And now I can't get back into it. I tried Overwatch 2 when it came out. Also, I don't really like Blizzard. Yeah, I know some of the newer ones, but it's just because they show up on my feed. Like the trailers. I saw the cat because a lot of people were doing that thing where they would lift Diva and throw them onto the enemy team before she exploded. Why you still awake? Go to sleep. It's 11 a.m. I probably will go to sleep. Again. Hello, Bright T Phoenix. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Juno. Yeah, I think Juno is the new Mercy, where a lot of people loved Mercy in Overwatch days. Now it's Juno. Doja's favorite character is also Juno. She has the Mercy treatment where she gets all the good skins. One of the reasons I also really liked playing Mercy besides being, big res, big res Mercy, was she got really good skins. Wayang, yeah. I forgot about Juno. Yeah, both have nice eyes. I kinda miss when they made crazy characters though. Like Bastion was a cool concept. Winston was a cool concept. Torbjorn. I feel like they make relatively like human characters now, and they're all attractive, which I don't really like. It's not really a complaint, but it's more like I miss when they used to make weird looking characters. Like my my stomach is just growling like crazy. I'm so sorry. But one of my favorite healing characters, my secondary healing character, if I had to be a support healer and someone already locked in Mercy, was Zenyatta. It was usually between Zenyatta and Lucio. It depended on the comp. Depending on the comp. I didn't learn Anna until like the very end of my Overwatch career, so I never really got good at her. But I really liked putting people to sleep. It was one of my favorite things to do in quick play. just mess around with the sleep. But yeah, I was literally just a tank healer flex. So I would switch from either healing or tank, and my tanks were Zarya and Reinhardt. Reinhardt because he's just a good overall tank, and then Zarya because I loved her bubbles. I think she used to be able to bubble everybody. I don't know about now, but yeah. I'm like really talking about old Overwatch. I really know nothing about the new Overwatch. Apparently, the weekend's playing versus Takami is his fave, which is fair. Wow, there's a lot of people just playing games, huh? You already know what Pokemon is used to your ultimate team. Wait, what do you mean? Like in this game? I already finished this game, but... Are you talking about Pokemon Champions? Mercy has Flash Healer base kit now. It's a burst deal. Wow. Did it replace one of her kits, or is it like additional? I think I'm just gonna do like a couple more, and then we're gonna hatch a couple more. Or maybe we should just finish these eggs, because my stomach won't stop growling. The construction is gone, thank gosh, but now there's construction in my tummy. And it doesn't help that I'm literally next to a picnic table with a picnic. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're just sleeping next to the basket, guys. I bet you they're just dropping those eggs in there. What Pokemon do you think Reinhardt would have? Probably a really tanky one. Either a really tanky one or one of the ones that, like a steel type, because he has armor on. One of the other reasons I like Reinhardt is I like the whole knight aesthetic. So maybe Aggron. I'm trying to think of other like steel types. But Aggron is like the first one that came into mind. What's like a tanky? When I think of tanky, I think of Snorlax or Chansey. Yeah, he has really cool skins. Congratulations, Gil Herme Gordon Noncito Fonse. That's a really long name. Gil Herme, congrats on your shiny Mewtwo and Fire Red. That's actually really cool. Congrats. Tinkaton for sure. Oh my god, you're right. Tinkaton with a hammer. And it's a steel type. And honestly, I could see Reinhardt being like a girl dad. Especially because I ship him with Anna. And Anna already has a daughter, Farah. So then he'd be a girl dad by default. Do you guys have Overwatch ships you like? Mine was Reinhardt and Anna. And then Hanzo and what's his name now? Jesse McCartney. Jesse McCartney. And then Pharaoh Mercy. But there's also Mercy Genji. Mercy was shipped with a lot of people. But I think Reinhardt and Anna may have been canonical canon. Genji. So Mercy Genji. I don't know about any of the new ships. Who are the new ships? Do you guys think the cat is shipped with Wrecking Ball? Or what's his name, the hamster? That'd be crazy, some Tom and Jerry stuff. Oh, Bastiodon would also be a good one for Reinhardt. Cassidy. Yeah. McCree. Yeah, they changed McCree. It took me a little bit to like delete McCree from my brain, but then he became Jesse McCartney. Because I don't know why Cassidy didn't like stick, but Jesse McCartney did. I've seen people do the cat and high noon too, where they carry him and then he high noons in the sky. I've just seen a lot of cat combos. I didn't see a lot of healing. I just saw a lot of like using the cat claw, the machine claw. Okay, let's see if that's enough eggs for now. I know this is not really like optimal, but this is a rushed job. Where did I put my Ditto? There you are. I can't get you lost now. You're vital to this operation. Okay, let's do some final eggs. Cool. Two white guys close enough. There are so many wild Pokemon in my egg hatching place. They need to go. Jetpack Cat pre-nerf was insanely good. How did they nerf them? You can't carry people with ults now. That was literally the only thing I was seeing. Now Overwatch was fun. I just don't know. Burnout just happens, you know. I think they just did a lot of rework and I couldn't keep up. I think at one point before I left, I ended up just doing the arcade mode, the free-for-all. What was it called? And then I played a lot of DPS because that was the only time I could do DPS. My favorites to use in that mode were Ana. That's not DPS, but it's just fun sleeping people. I liked using Black Widow because I never got to use Black Widow. I liked using Sombra. And then Genji. And then I stopped. Hello, Mia. Early Chitra. Yes, hello, hello. Very early stream. I should have brought a snack, but I don't know how I would eat whilst shiny hunting, because then my hands wouldn't be free, and I wouldn't want to be chewing in your guys' ears the whole time. Reduce the regeneration rate and change the perk. Oh, I gotta hydrate real quick. Be right back, be right back. Okay. Oh. Legs are going fast. There you go. Nope, not shiny. I thought if I said there you go, it would be shiny. Like, oop, there he is. It didn't work. Dum 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 dum. Oh, there it is. It still didn't work. I think that was the last two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's perfect. They fit right there. It's funny because I'm gonna have to release these guys soon. Anyway. Doop, 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 doop. Kinda sad you can't shiny on Impocopia, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know how it would work. I still don't know if it's true that Pokopia, you can start as a shiny Ditto. And if it was true, I kind of wish I tried. That would have been a fun stream. Resetting the game over and over, soft resetting until I get a shiny Ditto. Is that Jigglypuff? Why do the Pokemon disappear? Is it because I'm like at the border of the town? So it's like going in and out. Yes, I've watched Project Hail Mary. Amaze, amaze. It made me happy, happy, happy. It's such a good movie. I liked it a lot. I like sci-fi movies where there's no existential dread or life-threatening monster trying to kill us or us invading other places to kill them. It was very wholesome. There was a big ASMR collabs, but I've yet to watch it. I've seen Amy K and this other person do, I think, Dragons. I haven't watched it yet, but I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, the shiny's under the truck in Vermilion City. Vermilion City. Vermilion City. Gosh, Bleak Beach is such a long... I've been there for a while. I'm hoping to finish it in like the next couple of videos. I don't talk about Project Hail Mary too much though, because I don't want to spoil it. And everything I want to talk about it is like spoiler, because I really like the experience. It was such an emotional roller coaster ride. Look, the Pokemon keep disappearing. Also, what is shiny? What does shiny Tropius look like? Welcome to Ravenswood. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've watched it 3 times. I've only watched it 2. Once. First time, and then second time, we were trying to show it to our cousins, but we never got to finish it because it was 2 hours long. Trying to pay attention because this one is it. I say that for every egg. I really want the luck of that one guy who got 2 shiny Froakies in a row. Just know if that happened, I would give one away. Because, again, I only want Shiny Fuecoco. I don't really care to evolve it or anything. Not that shiny. Skeleturge doesn't look right or cool, but I just very much prefer Shiny Fuecoco. Like trying to make these, I forget they were called donut dogs. They have a name, but I keep forgetting. I'm trying to like force them to be shiny by despawning and spawning them. Wait, was that it? That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, cool, cool. If that happened to you, I think one of my shiny streams, we actually did catch shiny Vaporeons, and I did actually get very loud, yes. I think it's a short on my... It actually might be a TikTok too, but it's a short on my YouTube shorts. I don't know why I say it like that. I don't know how to properly say it, but... Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today because I'm getting really hungry and I don't want to pass out. I'm not gonna pass out, but you know the saying. I don't think that's a saying. I'm just saying things. I think that can be my saying. It's not a saying. I'm just saying things. Can I coin that? I feel like a lot of the times when I'm saying stuff, it's like made up or I messed it up. No, let's not pass out, please. Yeah. I'm not. I've been hydrated. I'm just really hungry. I think, I don't know, I kind of miss streaming in the morning. I don't get as many viewers because most people now are working. Because again, I used to just do this during COVID and everybody was at home and we had nothing to do in the day. But I do guys like the vibes of early morning stream. Because since everybody's just watching while they work or at school, it's a lot chill. It's a lot chill. A lot more chill. And they're actually being pretend upstream. I always fall asleep. You did it, Ethan. You made it for the end of stream. You manifested it. But yeah. Bye-bye. I had my blood drawn today because I was fasting in the building. I've only passed out once, and it's because of a panic attack. And I don't remember what happened. I just remember I woke up on the couch because my dad and sister moved me. But yeah, I don't think I've ever passed out either. But I'm sorry that happened to you, Gundle. She's speaking in tongues, now get her some punch on the double. Shiny Droppy has a lighter shade of green, that's too hard. Only reason is because I'm suspended. Okay, Static, thank you. I'm glad you were able to watch stream today. That's funny. I'm here because I'm suspended. But I will end stream now. Kind of sad it was short. I'll try to eat next time, but I just don't feel hunger when I wake up first thing in the morning. Maybe next time I'll force it, just so I'm not like, you guys don't hear like weird noises in the background, like a ghost or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and send the emotes as usual. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Friday morning. Or Friday in general. I don't know if it's morning for you guys. We did not get the shiny. It's okay. Life happens. It's just one of them days. One of them days. But here are the emotes for the... Oh no, I will have another stream tonight, Ethan. Don't worry, it's this actual scheduled Zelda stream. I just forced this one. Oh wait, before we go, you guys stay. Stay. Don't move. Stay. I forgot. I'm supposed to show you guys my Gumi. No one remind me, Gumi. My Gumi, guys. Okay, go away, Kilo. You don't have to come back. Let me show you guys my shiny Gumi. Not me about to take the game out while it's still open. Don't do that. I actually don't know if that breaks the game, but... Also, does your Switch 2 heat up? My Switch 2 heats up. It's scary. I don't remember my Switch 1 heating up like that. I don't know if I would read Percy Jackson, because I watched the movie. I feel weird about reading something. Maybe. I'm still trying to finish Lord of the Rings. My attention span is so bad now. My Switch is and it's the original one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had the Switch 1 and it never used, like, I've only been playing, TikTok says, or I've only been playing for 2 hours and it feels really hot. Well, not really hot, but it's warm. And it's scary because I'm like, is it just because it's really thin? Yeah, it gets hotter than the OG, right? You guys ready? Where is he? You guys are gonna think I'm a liar. Did I put him in the box? How do I open box again? Wait, you guys, how do I open the box? Pokemon. Art boxes, there we go. The AI, the UI keeps changing. Breed. Let's see, shiny. Look at him, look at him. View stats, look at him. Or her. I started this egg. I received this egg on 3/19/2023, and I hatched it on 12/26, right after Christmas 2025. It was like a Christmas present. That's 2 years later, guys. And that's not even the oldest egg I ever got. I think my oldest egg was like 2022. 3/19 is my birthday. It's gonna explode, just kidding. Kendall now. But yeah, it's a girl, so I'm gonna name her Trixie after Tricks Are for Kids. Because she looks like the Trix yogurts that you mix. You know? Do you guys remember that from your like childhood? I miss those. I have no idea why they don't make them anymore. But yeah, the Tricks Are for Kids yogurt, or no, the bunny rabbit, I don't know. And then you can mix it, and it's 2 different flavors, and that's why I want to name this Gumi. And then I'm gonna show you guys the shiny I caught in Legend Zeta A, which is the reason why I'm shiny hunting today, because I caught it and I was like, I miss shiny hunting. Dead memories, oh my god. Yeah. Or like Danimals. Do you guys remember Danimals? I don't think I need to save, I didn't do anything. Okay, let's go to my Zeta A game now. And I'm gonna show you guys my shiny Magikarp, which is my most recent. That's my shiny of 2026. And the reason I'm shiny hunting again, because I'm like, yeah, dopamine rush, dopamine hit, serotonin. Yeah, shiny with that nature is great. Oh, I didn't even see the nature. I used to think that nature meant their personality. I didn't know it was like a competitive thing. Again, I learned a lot about Pokemon when I started streaming, because everyone was telling me everything, because there are like a lot of competitive people in my streams. Sorry, that was hard. Modest. Oh, so she's shy. I'm kidding. I'm not evolving my Gumi, by the way. I really hope I get another shiny Gumi, because I think the whole line is really good. It would be really dope to get a shiny Gudra, but shiny Gumi just fits the name Trix more, because it looks like a blob of... Here he is, I put him all by himself. Box 7, because my favorite number is lucky number 7. I'm naming this guy King, because he's gold. He has a gold crown. Look at him. He's so beautiful. I've never had a shiny Magikarp. Thank you, Scruffy Bubbles and Annabelle, for the follow. Thank you, Kendall, for the TikTok. Thank you. Is Zeta A your favorite new Pokemon? Not really. I think it's still up there, Pokemon Shield. I think Pokemon Shield just hits the right level of Pokemon nostalgia and being a new gen game. I don't think they've perfected the formula yet. Bro's just splashing around. Don't worry, it's raining. He's not gonna die. Here, we should put him in the fountain. Oh my god. This is the Switch one, so sorry for the poor graphics, but there we go. Now he's splashing in the water. It's so cute. To be honest, I didn't actually think it mattered until Gen 5. That's earlier than me. This is gonna be King, even though it's a girl. Because girls can be kings too. I would name it Queen, but I do want to save Queen for another Pokemon. Just in case, you know, if it's someone else. Or should we name it Princess? What do you guys think? Princess or King? I'll put it as a poll. It will be a poll. But yeah, that's it, guys. This is the reason I'm shiny hunting again. This guy here. This guy. This guy. Oh, dang it, I hate this. I'm voting princess. Okay, I like King even though it's girl. That's what I was thinking, but I forgot princess. We'll let the citizens decide. The bacon bit citizens. Now he's splashing in the pool at night. He's so cool. Imagine finding this in your sashimi bowl. I would be so sad. Edible gold. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna actually end stream here. I just almost forgot to show you guys my shinies again. Princess Zelda. King Zelda. Are you going to evolve? No, I'm not gonna evolve because I already have. I have 2 shiny red Gyarados, one in Scarlet, which I caught in the wild, and then of course the one you get for free. I think it's in Soul Silver, in Lake Rage. So I am going to keep this shiny Magikarp because I've never had a shiny Magikarp, and I feel like he looks really cool. I think it's one of those shinies where it's actually okay for it to be one color. Because I think this is one color. It's literally just all gold. Okay, bye-bye. I'll be back. Bye-bye. Thank you, Ryan, for the follow. Here are the emotes for the TikTok bacon bits. And here are the emotes for the Twitch bacon bits. Again, thank you for the chatters, the lurkers, the viewers who just came by to say hi, or the people who just decided to hang out and fall asleep. Either way, and the gifters, thank you so much. And the people who gave the likes, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for joining me on this morning stream. Where's my phone? It's on the floor. I don't know why it's on the floor. Morning Cheech, the stream's so chaotic, so unorganized, so bad. I can hear the reviews now. I'm kidding. Anyways. Here's the emotes for the YouTube bacon bits. I'll see you guys later tonight for Zelda, more Zelda stream. If not, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay cozy. Bye, Kendall. Bye, Ethan. Bye, guys. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Or good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye, Paxton. Yes, Diego, I will be streaming. I think I'll schedule it soon, around 10 p.m., the usual time. We'll be playing Zelda, though. Ocarina of Time. This was kind of like a bit of a surprise stream. But yeah, alright. I'll see you guys. I gotta go. I gotta feed the monster. I'm kidding. It's so weird. It's a bit cringe. Okay, bye. Before I say anything